While the world's most iconic travel spots continue to captivate millions, there are places still hiding in plain sight. Destinations that remain largely undiscovered, untouched, and unspoiled by the footprints of mass tourism. These are the hidden corners of the earth where silence speaks volumes, where landscapes feel otherworldly, and where cultural traditions remain deeply rooted and pure. In this video, we'll take you on a journey to the top 10 unseen destinations where no one goes before. Places so remote, so under the radar, that they feel like secrets waiting to be found. From forgotten islands and ghost towns to isolated valleys and ancient wonders, these destinations redefine the meaning of true exploration. Number 1. Sakotra Island, Yemen. Drifting in the Arabian Sea like a forgotten relic from another planet, Sakotra Island is one of the most alien-looking places on Earth. Home to the surreal dragon's blood trees, towering with mushroom-like canopies, and rare flora that exists nowhere else, the island is a sanctuary of biodiversity. Its beaches are untouched, its mountains silent, and its skies free of light pollution. Political instability in Yemen has kept tourism away, but those who manage the journey are rewarded with an otherworldly experience, one where nature reigns supreme and time seems suspended. Number 2. The Walkan Corridor, Afghanistan. Stretching like a sliver of ancient road between the Pamir and Karakoram ranges, the Walkan Corridor in northeastern Afghanistan is a place forgotten by the modern world. Here, the towering peaks of the Hindu Kush Gard valleys home to nomadic Waki and Kyrgyz tribes. Travel here is limited and challenging, but it offers some of the most untouched alpine landscapes on Earth. No cell signal, no traffic, and no tourists, just vast skies, yaks, and trails carved by history. It's not just unseen, it's nearly mythical in its solitude. Number 3. Ting de Beara, Madagascar. Far from Madagascar's more accessible rainforests lies Ting de Beara, a jagged limestone labyrinth known as the Forest of Knives. These razor-sharp formations stretch for miles, creating a natural fortress that few have explored. Accessible only by long journeys through remote terrain, the park protects endemic wildlife, caves, and hidden rivers. Wooden footbridges, rope ladders, and sheer cliffs challenge even the bravest adventurers. This UNESCO World Heritage Site remains largely untouched, making it a mysterious and raw testament to nature's wildest imagination. Number 4. Ittocorto Ormite, Greenland. On the remote eastern edge of Greenland lies the town of Ittocorto Ormite, one of the most isolated inhabited places on Earth. With only a few hundred residents, no roads connecting it to the outside world, and 9 months of icebound seas, this Arctic outpost feels like the edge of the world. Polar bears roam the sea ice, northern lights dance above, and silence is the town's soundtrack. For travelers seeking the essence of remoteness, Ittocorto Ormite offers a frontier experience where human presence is dwarfed by the stark grandeur of the frozen north. Number 5. Lapner China. Once an oasis along the ancient Silk Road, Lapner is now a desolate expanse of salt flats and shifting sands in China's Xinjiang region. Dubbed the Wandering Lake, this dried-out basin is as mysterious as it is barren. Restricted for decades due to military use and nuclear testing, the region has been off-limits to most, and only the most intrepid explorers have crossed its vast, eerie silence. Satellite photos reveal strange markings and geological patterns, adding to the legend. Visiting Lapner isn't just rare, it feels like entering a forbidden zone of forgotten Earth. Number 6. Vale do Javari, Brazil. Deep within the Amazon rainforest lies the Vale do Javari, a remote valley larger than Austria and home to more uncontacted indigenous tribes than anywhere else on Earth. Dense jungle, dangerous wildlife, and limited access have protected this region from outside influence. Brazilian law restricts entry to protect its inhabitants and ecosystems, but its existence sparks fascination, a vast green mystery where languages remain undocumented and cultures remain untouched. It is perhaps the truest definition of unseen, a land known only in theory, where humanity still lives as it did centuries ago. Number 7. Tristan Dunia, South Atlantic Ocean. Often considered the most remote inhabited island on Earth, Tristan Dunia is a volcanic speck in the middle of the South Atlantic, thousands of miles from any continent. With a population of under 300, no airport, and boat access only a few times per year, the island is shrouded in seclusion. Its rugged coastlines, bird colonies, and volcanic peaks are virtually unseen by outsiders. The local culture is self-sufficient and communal, shaped by centuries of isolation. To visit Tristan Dunia is to step into a world where time slowed long ago and never caught up. Number 8. Dal Ethiopia. Located in the Danakil Depression, Dal is one of the hottest and most hostile places on Earth. Boiling sulfur springs, neon green acid pools, and salt-crusted landscapes create a scene so extreme it barely looks real. Temperatures regularly exceed 45 degrees Celsius (113 degrees Fahrenheit), and yet the area's haunting beauty draws a few daring visitors each year. The region's alien terrain has made it a stand-in for Mars in scientific studies. Uninhabitable and nearly unreachable, Dal remains one of Earth's least visited natural wonders, a place as dangerous as it is mesmerizing. Number 9. Benhadu Morocco. While the outer Kasbah of Benhadu is a known film location, very few venture beyond the gates and into the surrounding valleys and hidden ksars. Deep within the high Atlas Mountains, ancient Berber villages cling to rocky slopes, connected by centuries-old trails and guarded by fortress-like structures. Traditional lifestyles persist, untouched by tourism. In these unseen hamlets, you'll find no souvenir shops or tour buses, just the rhythm of ancient life echoing through stone alleys and terraced fields. It's a Morocco few ever see, timeless, raw, and deeply rooted in tradition. Number 10. Mawa County, Tibet, China. Often called the last county in China to gain road access, Mawa is shrouded in myth and mist at the edge of the Tibetan plateau. Surrounded by towering peaks and dense forests, it was isolated for centuries, believed by locals to be a hidden land of spiritual purity. A perilous journey still awaits those who try to reach it. Landslides, rope bridges, and monsoon rains guard its secrets. Rich in biodiversity and spiritual heritage, Mawa is revered in Tibetan Buddhism as a sacred region. It remains unseen not by choice but by nature, a true Shangri-La veiled in cloud and legend. From the windswept cliffs of Tristan Dunia, the most remote inhabited island on Earth, to the sulfuric alien plains of Dal in Ethiopia's Danakil Depression, one of the hottest and most hostile places on the planet, these unseen destinations offer more than just breathtaking scenery. They offer mystery that defies explanation, solitude that humbles the spirit, and a rare glimpse into what the world may have looked like before the rise of cities, crowds, cameras, and endless concrete jungles. These are landscapes that challenge perception and expectation, places shaped by raw nature, time, and silence. They are not destinations of comfort, luxury, or convenience. Instead, they call to those who seek something deeper. They're not meant for selfies or travel hashtags, but for soul-searching, reflection, and the kind of inner journey that only true isolation can inspire. In an age where every corner of the globe seems charted, filtered, and commercialized, these hidden corners remind us that real adventure still exists, but only for those willing to seek it out, to face the unfamiliar, and to embrace the unknown. So as you plan your next journey, consider straying from the typical path, looking beyond the guidebooks, beyond the airport terminals, and far beyond the usual tourist traps, because sometimes, the most unforgettable places are the ones no one thinks to go, the ones untouched by time, and the ones where the wild still whispers, just waiting to be heard.